Hi Capricorn, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your February 15th through the 28th, 2018 general reading. So as usual, I am paying attention to your recent past energy, your current energy, and what you should be focusing on, and what you were moving towards if you follow Spirit's guidance today. I also have pulled some cards of what energy they want you to focus on and some love messages for the month of February. Now, I'm sorry about the title, okay? I don't mean to laugh, but there's a whole lot of foolishness. I was about to say a different word, but there's a lot of foolishness going around. So, however that applies to your life, I'm just saying there's a whole lot of something going on. Now, I will say that, this month I really feel is all about lessons for you, Cappies. I just, there's something that you need to heal. There's something that you need to face, and you need to make a decision. How are you going to move forward with your life? Some of you may be married or just starting to create a new solid foundation with someone. But I will say that if you were trying to create a solid foundation with someone with the energy that's going on in here, it's false. Okay. However, whether it's you doing it or someone doing it to you, there's foolishness, major foolishness going on. And I don't, I'm trying to really stay away from negative messages, but I can tell you right now, it's kind of got me fired up. I'm not even going to lie. So, however it applies to you and your circumstance, if you were drawn to this video, it more than likely applies to you at some point. But you do have the marriage card, and it could be someone that, you have children involved with, okay? And that's why I feel like it's someone either you're already in most of you are already in a committed relationship, married, and have children, or you are trying to build a foundation for yourself that involves that solidity, that foundation where you can have children and have the whole happy life and everything like that. Now, what your overall energy as far as from the universe has your back is happiness is your birthright. Do not forget that, Capricorn. You do not have to stay stuck in a low vibration, because happiness is for everyone. Okay? You don't have to be anyone in particular to be happy, and you can always choose love. Now, I do see a lot of people in your spread, okay? And this is why I'm talking about the foolishness. I really want to use a different word, but I'm not going to, because I'm trying to be good on here. So, with your recent past energy, you have the perfect timing card. Now, something, and I'm kind of getting with this other energy that I bet if I would have pulled a different card that something about leaving would have come up. But with the perfect timing, this is the right time for you to move forward. So at some point, you in the recent past, maybe within the last couple weeks or what have you, you have come to a decision that you are moving from something to something, okay? And that's what I was kind of picking up anyway. But it's something that, a lot of time and investment was put into, and an epiphany happened, and it's like, I gotta move forward. I gotta move away. And, this is the Hermit card. This is someone taking a step back for self-reflection, using the light, okay, to shine through the darkness and find the way back to the light. But the only way to do that is to walk through the darkness, feeling your way through it, and using your spiritual growth in order to be a light to others. And this would be a very good time for you to meditate. However that fits. It can be, these are general. It can go either you're doing it or they're doing it. But something happened in good timing with this circumstance. Whoever decided to move away from a situation that a lot of investment was put into because they had an epiphany and needed to do some soul searching in order to move forward. That is what I'm picking up in your recent past. Now, your current energy and what you need to be focused on is all about healing, okay? And healing energy surrounds you in this situation. You need to allow this healing energy to envelop you, Capricorn. If you do not heal deep within, going hermit mode and figuring out what it is that you want in your life, you are not going to be able to move on from this situation at hand. And I can tell you, after this card, shit gets rocky. So just know that you need to be able to make a decision and stand by that decision without going through the healing process and going within and doing that soul searching. You're not going to be able to do that. And so many cards flopped out, and I just took them because I had no idea what was going on, and it kind of makes sense. But with the Page of Swords, this does say an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Now, if you are in a marriage and there are children involved and someone decided to leave, someone could be, signing separation papers, that kind of stuff. Just make sure that any legal documents you are signing, you are being very careful about. But, there might be an air sign around you, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is being very honest with you, and maybe on a immature level, but a decision is not being made is what it's coming down to. You're not releasing, either this air sign is not releasing themselves from you, or you are not releasing yourself from the air sign. But that's not the only person that's in this deck. I'm telling you, you're staying stuck in this cycle of worry and fear, and there's a lot of manipulation going around in this. Also, now, and I feel that I'm going to start one section at a time, work my way through. Okay. You do have the Three of Cups. It is reversed, but I feel like this is more of avoidance from the truth, okay? Someone might be calling you out on your shit, or you're calling someone out on their shit, but I feel like this is more of denial because of what comes out later. You have the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you're not leaving the unhealthy situation. You're not moving forward away from the turbulent waters. You're staying stuck in a very defensive energy, and you're not seeing things clearly, and I feel like someone's not being honest about a third-party situation, and that is why you're being stuck in this energy. And then you have these three, and this is, I think kind of what you've been going through: denial, not really making a decision. Someone knows they need to be truthful and make a decision and how to move forward, but there's a lot of, I'm just getting denial here. Someone's not being honest or not seeing the whole picture, and it's just, it's a lot of foolish behavior. Um, and then you have the king of Michael here too. So you have an air sign, two air signs, and maybe in the beginning this person was coming off a little, you know, immature, but this person does grow up in a more of an analytical way, their thought process, like they're not afraid to cut you off. Okay, so you need to make a decision. If this is who you want to be with, if you want to be with an air sign, then you need to open up and be honest, communication wise, because that's what they're looking for, and they want to know that you've made a decision about how you want to move forward. And that's why the wheel is here. Okay, but like, I feel that this air sign really wants a new beginning with you. What they don't understand, or you don't understand, is that there's some lying, cheating, deceptive stuff going on with the Seven of Wands here. And in this deck, it does say, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. But with the way that all of this is lining up and what it really means in the traditional tarot, I feel that with the Three of Cups, the defensive energy, not making a decision, not moving away, the cycle keeps going. I really feel that the Seven of Staffs means more of, you know, whoever is being cheated on needs to stand up and speak their truth. However that situation may play out, but there has to be healing done in this situation. You need to forgive yourself, you need to forgive those who have hurt you, and you need to move on and try to create more of a solid foundation for yourself, because there's so much crap going on. I don't even know how you're keeping it straight. Like, that was way too much drama for me. And there's a lot of movement. You do have to get some exercise, and normally I would say this is a time to start taking better care of yourself, but with the way that this is coming out later, it just seriously, y'all, look at this. You have two queens, fire and water, and then you have the Knight of Swords. And I was like, okay, so seriously, what does that mean? Again, three people. You have three different suits. Someone might be moving in quickly in and out between fire and water. One might light more fire under you, and you have that really passionate connection. But then with the water sign, you might feel more of a loving, present energy. And that's probably why you have both of them, because they're on two totally different spectrums. But then this Knight of Wands is here, and if anyone can juggle three people, I'm just saying, like, I don't even understand it. But it could be that whoever the liar or deceptive person who is not making a decision about how they want to move forward is bouncing back and forth between fire and air sign, or fire and water sign, and or it's just time for you to cut it all out. Or maybe this air sign is just gonna cut it out and say, well, if you're talking to that many people, I'm out of here. And it's causing a lot of emotional upset. It's a lot of emotional upset. And this is your future, what you have to look forward to. So that tells me right here, you ain't going to listen to my advice, but I got to say it. But it's telling you that your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, and worry to your angels. and there are messages coming to you and you're not paying attention. You're so stuck in your head that you're just not seeing things clearly. And with the Chariot being here too, this is about finding control and self-determination, determination and self-control. And maybe you just want this. I'm sorry, and I usually don't get this for the Chariot, but maybe you just want to be noticed. You have this pattern of wanting people to see you, Capricorn, for who you really are, and maybe that's why you have all these options, because you need validation from other people in order to make you feel well. That's not how it works. If we can't believe in ourselves and we can't figure out who we are on a true soul level, then we won't be able to make that advancement that we need. And there is, but you're probably breaking a lot of hearts if this is you doing it. And I can tell you right now that if this is being done to you, don't do it. Don't. Just, you need to leave this situation, because there's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of toxicity involved. There's a lot of manipulation and bouncing back and forth. It's not good. The cycle will keep repeating itself if you do not stop it. So whoever, and maybe someone left in the recent past and on a search to find themselves, and that caused either the other party, however that resonates with you, whoever left, the other party kind of went on a binge of attention. It's wanting to be recognized, running through the streets, and everyone like, ah. Yeah, no, I mean, attention's cool and all, but that's not where we need to be putting our focus, and it creates a lot of unhealthy patterns. So if you are looking for someone who is proper for your life, that's going to bring the balance and the abundance that you are looking for, you need to start manifesting. Oh, see, okay, I'm so excited, Capricorn. Okay, there's the true love. You need to release this stuff and try to manifest the partner that you desire. But you have to focus on you first. Like, if you don't get this right, when that person comes into your life, it's not gonna work. And yeah, see, there's so much love. There's so much love. The fact that you have the I love you card, true love, and act as if your partner is here, this is calling in your soulmate. This is calling in your twin flame. And and it's funny because I can tell you right now, whoever is the one doing the shady stuff, okay, your vibes speak louder than your words. Maybe this air sign is seeing this and is calling you out on it. Maybe you're noticing vibes within other people and saying, why do I feel uneasy around them now? And it's because their vibration has dropped for whatever reason, whether they're lying or cheating, and maybe even just depressed. But the vibes don't lie. I mean, we can literally walk around like a human lie detector if we really put our minds to it. If we start to pick up on the subtle energies that people put out, we will know who is good for us, who is not, and who will actually benefit our lives, because we will be able to see and feel if they are matching with our frequency. That is why vibes are so important, and they do not lie. So and joy is the ultimate creator. Always choose joy, always choose love, and remember to have fun. Now, as far as your love messages, I feel that this is telling you the route of how to call in your soulmate, okay? Um, so the first one is receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. Now, this is about giving and receiving. You don't want to block yourself off from the universe when it comes to giving and receiving. If someone is trying to give you love and you're like, boop, not, mm-mm, it's okay to accept positive vibes. It's not okay to accept negative, okay? And if we were all to get on the level of enlightenment and trying to come from our heart space and always choosing love, this world would be a lot better place and we wouldn't have to deal with this stuff. But that's why it's important for us to do it, because that's when we align with those people we are searching for. And you want to give just as much as you receive. Don't forget to give back and take care of those people who are taking care of you. Show appreciation, show gratitude. And I think it's really funny because the way that these cards line up, you have, so there's 7, 6, and then 8. So you might have to take a step back to really appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. And this is, when you start to work on your foundation and realizing what it is that supports Capricorn, right? We learn to come out of place out of love and really appreciating and being grateful for the opportunities and the lessons that we have. But what they're telling you is to have patience, is what it really comes to, is having patience while you're calling in your soulmate. I'm telling you right now, if you think that a good person is going to walk into your life with all this coming on, it ain't going to happen. Because for someone who has good foundation, good boundaries, a good self-worth, is not going to stand for this. Oh God, I want to say it so bad. Watch your mouth, Jess. This foolishness. And it's not going to happen. They'll run before they even are able to touch you with a 10-foot pole. They're going to be able to sense it. And you might be able to get through it with charm for a little bit, but it's going to be seen for what it is, and a good person's not going to stand for it. So you need to make sure that you clean up the shit in your yard before you start attracting your twin flame. Because I was having this conversation for Valentine's Day. We have soulmates all throughout our life. They can be family members, friends, relationships, whatever the case may be. But these people are here to teach us lessons about ourselves, about our life, about our foundation, things that we need to do for ourselves. They mirror what we need to fix, okay? That is the important thing about soulmates. Twin flames are one soul divided into two, a divine feminine and a divine masculine, who at some point, whether in this life or the next, end up meeting each other. If you are not ready on a soul level, your twin will not come. So it's very, very important that you take care of yourself, take care of those around you. Remember to be present in the moment and make a decision, Capricorn. Don't be ashamed of what that decision is, but you have to make a decision, and you have to be grateful for the opportunities and the lessons that you are receiving right now. Because if you don't, it is going to keep carrying with you. You will lose another opportunity that could be very beneficial to you and your life. It might lead to marriage and children for you. It depends on the situation. Now, yeah, I'm sorry. I've been going over. I just got my Reiki level 1 yesterday and I'm so connected. I'm like, the messages are just rolling out, so I apologize. But if you need a personal reading, you know, these are general, so please take what resonates and let me know how it resonates with you. But if you need a personal reading for your specific energy, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you feel like this reading was enough for you and you would still like to support the channel, there's a donation link down below. Make sure to check us out on Facebook as well. And I hope that you have a wonderful February. And remember, Capricorn, please make a decision. Don't allow too many people to influence your life. And especially if it comes to a relationship, having that many people involved is going to cause a lot of upset and a lot of turmoil. So make sure that you are taking care of your priorities and where your foundation lies, because you don't want it built on faulty foundation and have the tower coming in later. So just remember that. I wish you the best of luck, and I love you guys very much. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes, and everything else in between. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.